Hello, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still continuing our little adventure here in Good Springs. Let's see what trouble we can't get ourselves into. And others on his pistol, numbered 1 to 19 more, 1 to 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was it Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He was a little sugar small one, Roger Ranger dick. And he said he didn't matter, but he was after Texas Red.
I'm done being nice.
Texas Red.
If you don't hand Ringo over...
I don't know.
There we go.
Hey, Joe Cobb, why don't you just go and die? So I'll show you what it means to die. You're done dead, son.
It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held.
I hope you didn't just bring a heap of trouble down on Good Springs by killing Joe Cobb like that. His friends might come looking for him, and I don't think they're gonna care who was involved in his death or not. Well, what's done is done. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there. Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies. There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory. Be careful out there.
Howdy.
I don't know, the radio seems to be working just fine to me.
Feeling thirsty? You're welcome.
Let's go talk to that air bud over here. So it seems like to me the NCR are a good siding, but the Legion has some perks as well. I wonder who I'm going to side with later on. I've sided with both before, but who knows? Who will I side with now?
That's close enough. Who?
Oh, buddy, you best not miss if you are gonna take me out.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play? Thanks, I guess. Cobb wasn't the problem, though. I could have handled him if he ever found me. Cobb's friends are the bigger problem. And when he doesn't get back, they'll be coming here for blood. There's no way I can fight them all.
You got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
whole lot of foolish words.
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Can do, friendo.
So be sure it's true when you say
Who the heck is this guy over here? I don't know, bud, like, your posture there is a little bad. Might want to get it checked out. Prospector Saloon. Open 24 hours.
I don't think Joe Cobb knew what hit him. I'm
Ah,
hoping you took
sound
him down
pollution.
for a good reason. And
So you're planning on taking on all the more.
Well, I can't convince anyone else. Might as well head on over to Ringo. I might be able to convince Doc. Oh, Doctor, I need some help from you.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. I ain't got much, but it'll do you more good out there than it will in here. Take what I got.
Nice. Just gonna put the stem packs on my thingamabobber.
So what's going on? Well, all right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gang... At least 6. They look pretty mean.
You don't say.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Well, isn't this some cheery music for what's about to happen? Damn it. Die. Varmint. Aren't you just the best person I've seen? Okay, time to add that to our guns. And we'll increase our repair by that much. Black Widow sounds nice. I'm gonna just go gather up all their shit. Where'd the cop go?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
So where's Cobb at? Oh well.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet.
Sound pollution. Stop it. Oh yeah, I already killed Joe Cobb.
That'll teach the powder gangs to avoid. Not in Good Springs, no. But if most of what's in, if you want to take a shot. Always happy to help.
Hello?
Well, I'm on my way out to the Wild West. And I'll see you all in the next episode.